Hello beautiful people of YouTube, this is Bahamut Raven speaking and welcome to episode 59 of Trails of Cold Steel 2. In the last episode, we went through the fourth and final stratum of the Infernal Castle and we had our little showdown with Crow and his Azure Knight. And we won! The problem is that idiot Du Cayenne shoved the Crown Prince inside the Vermilion Knight that was sleeping in there. Now it's awoken and he's causing havoc left, right and center. This is the midway checkpoint between the 5 overall fights, and today I'm going to cover the final 3, no matter how long it's gonna take. And I'm in the camp menu, as you can see, because I've been doing something with my formation. As you can see, this is my active party, and this is going to be used in the second part, or rather in the second fight against the Vermilion Knight, because yes, I have to fight that giant thing with my guys. Yeah, because that's fair. And I did make a little miscalculation because I thought that I could swap my active party completely, but I guess I was wrong. So my active party is going to be the one I set up before entering the battle with Crow. So keep one thing in mind, the final support member of the active party, the 7th one, is going to take place is going to be used in the first fight. So I'm going to send Gaius as a backup for Elliot, Marcus, Sarah, and Laura, I think. Which is a little bit of a shame because the first part of the fight is actually the toughest. But I have confidence that I am going to make it. Also, it's kind of important that your art user has something between Shadowblade, Altair Cannon, and Clom Solarian. I wanted to give Clom Solarian to Elliot, but he's going to be using a lot of things, and I really don't want to risk it. Oh, wait. I technically could, and you know what? Screw it. Also... oh crap, I can't heal his EP. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna give him Clom Solarian as well. And yeah, enough stalling. Let's go.
Azure breath, which arises from the abyss. Reside within his blade, and cleave through the vermilion flames.
Take this! Deadly Cross!
Now's our chance!
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
Here we go. It's not gonna be pretty. What the? Alright, Reen will participate in both fights, I forgot. Cool, cool.
Watch out, this is a tough one. Let's move.
Alright. Hello, Vermilion Apocalypse, level 140. Wow. So, we can't deal status ailments on it, except for delay and reducing its overall stats. Okay. Alright, so here's the thing. This thing doesn't have 300,000 HP in total, and I'm okay with that. But where does the problem lie? Simply speaking, this thing is going to hit like a mother freaking truck. It can cast crafts, art reflect, barrier himself, basically. In that case, you should have someone with weak art strike to dispel it, even if you do have to take some damage. But hey, that's what Laura is here for. I mean, her art strike is probably the lowest, second only to Fee, probably. I don't really remember. So, yeah, make sure to have a healer for this phase, and this is why I had Elliot on the second team, obviously. And his Resonance Beat and the ability of using Holy Song is going to prove invaluable for this one. Then what else is there to be said? Make sure that you have Makia so you can use Burst Drive, even if he is the slowest of the bunch. And making sure you can survive the game over, because Adamantine Shield, pretty good for this phase. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm going all out from the very beginning. Otherwise, ugh.
All right.
This isn't looking pretty from the get-go. Okay, at this point, Gaius already has 100 evasion, but I do need to keep that insight status on him going. Otherwise, ugh.
It's my turn.
Otherwise, it's not gonna be pretty. But for the time being, bet I'm gonna use Resonant Beat at least twice. Oh, wow.
You're mine!
Unforgivable.
Are you okay?
You have my thing. Leave this to me.
Okay, stop. I don't want to attack with Laura just yet. I'll tell you what, Laura. Stay out of this until I have a way to get around this.
No problem.
A majority of the damage is going to come from Reen and Gaius, unfortunately. I'll have Laura deal the final blow if I can. Burst Drive. Okay, now for this, I'm gonna just heal Elliot for now, so that he can survive one hit. Yes, delaying the night is always a good thing. Also, Savage Fang might be someone nice. I didn't see if there was any delay, but I sincerely doubt it, yeah. The one that has the highest chance of delaying it is Reen, for sure.
It's my turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Okay, let's make my party pretty much unkillable now. Yeah, Marcus doesn't have any offensive arts, and tell you what, it's actually how I want it.
My turn.
Come on. Sibling is...
Right.
Yeah, that's a physical strike. Okay.
All right.
Luckily, I can cast it up over and over again. That's a movement down, but the thing is, that thing can hit the entire arena without moving. Thing is, it can't move, but that's beside the point. A movement down might be detrimental for some of my guys, but that's another thing. Nope.
It's my turn.
Okay, you're gonna run out of EP relatively fast.
My turn.
But you know what? It's not like I gave a damn at this point. This is just a race to see what goes down first, him or me.
All right.
Why don't you hit Gaius with it? Alright, because... You know... I'm having this, weird idea.
They're open. Lend me your strength.
What would happen, and humor me on this one, if I go here... Again, just humor me. I want to see what happens if I do this. There he goes. Ouch. Okay, ring is sealed.
My turn.
So I think I'm just gonna do this in that case.
It's my turn.
Resonant Beat, yes. Works for me.
Leave it to me.
Shining?
My turn.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use Chrono
Yes, activate.
Drive. Yeah, this is gonna be a huge chunk of the fight.
Huh.
What?
You're mine.
And Elliot is down.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
I hate the fact that Rin is technically a sitting duck right now. He can't use anything but arts.
Huh.
And he doesn't have that many good ones to begin with.
Leave it to me.
Probably should have used the Zerum powder now that I think about it.
You're mine. Right.
And the thing is, the guide says that the second phase is technically harder, because it hits harder, but it's easier to deal with. Yeah, I'm using Fee for that, so you bet it's gonna be easier. No, 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 no. You know what you need to do, Marcus.
Let's move. Marcus, activate.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Hey. Huh.
Hut.
I appreciate it. I'll give you a boost.
Thanks.
It's my
This
turn.
works. Okay, next, and then what I want. Crescent Mirror, yeah, that would be
Leave it to
nice.
Take this. You're mine. Let's move.
Ah, Rain, finally you can do something. Strength down, ugh. If it was defense down, I would have been much happier, but
It's my turn.
beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Marcus, activate.
Right.
Oh,
Arcus, activate.
okay.
My turn.
Oh, it only hit Gaius. Oh, and no, hit everyone, but
Hut.
I appreciate it. Huh.
hit everyone, but
It's my
so
turn.
that can be cancelled with Crescent Mirror. Good to know.
There, now. Got you. It's my turn.
I'm gonna run out of EP charges, am I?
Let's move.
Okay, delay, so I got some time to do something.
Keep it up, everyone.
My turn.
A little more, Reen.
All right. There.
If
Right.
I can get a defense down, for any reason at all,
Huh. Let's move.
any reason at all.
Now.
Good, 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 good.
Leave it to me.
If I get the defense down, I'm getting Laura in this. Should be able to deal at least 100,000 damage like that.
Leave
Speed
this to
down, okay, it's at its lowest. Mail breaker?
me. Break.
No defense down, damn it.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Here I go.
Okay, 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 that's good, that's good.
Now's our chance.
No delay.
Leave it to me. Take this.
Okay, I saw delay.
turn.
Good job, Gaius.
It's my turn. Break.
Yes!
Right.
Okay, next turn. I'm going all out. Reen, you're not going to use your S-Craft.
Arcus, activate. Try this.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Tell you what. Let's soften this son of a gun up.
Oh, winds, howl with rage. Wind cyclones! My turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do this just to heal some craft points with Rain. That's good enough for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, can you handle this?
Understood.
Oh, right. The turn counts, the turn passes even when you're on the bench. That's perfectly fine. I was kinda prepared for that. All I need is a little bit of curry.
Delicious.
Did I analyze you? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Phase 1 complete.
Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion!
181,000 damage with a critical, okay, but damn. Okay. Out with phase 1. In with phase 2, and looks like it's pissed.
Careful! This one looks strong.
Ooh, okay.
Here I go.
Okay, Vermilion Apocalypse Phase 2. Nothing has changed in terms of status efficacy, elemental efficacy, and whatnot, but now this guy is going to hit much harder compared to before. He's going to hit much harder compared to before, but now I have my good party, so I'm actually not that concerned. So, yeah. Basically, the guide says that we can safely go all out on this guy. The canceling strategy, regardless of Reen status, will do help. So rush the boss with Reen and, well, you actually want to have Laura on this side of the fight, but honestly, I didn't really care all that much. But here it does say use Rush with Reen and Laura when you have 3 bravery points, and you should be okay. It has a lot of HP, so don't be shy in abusing Laura's Radiant Lion. I've done that on the other phase, but now that I think about it, having it here might not have been so bad. Never mind. It's very similar... Wait. Regardless of the strategy, make sure to have Elisa cast Insight, since you will heavily depend on craft points for this fight. If you use a weaker team for this fight, this boss may very well be similar to the first phase, except that it can summon the mobs instead of casting reflect on itself. So you don't have to worry on it protecting. It's going on offensive as well, just like us. It's a lot less of a hassle to deal with. However, this phase, he hits much harder than the previous one, and sometimes can unleash super attacks, so make sure you're fully healed and prepared for something like that. Alright. I guess there's no need for me to hold back anymore. Oh.
My turn.
He didn't even flinch. Okay, the first thing that you want to do, be in front of its face.
Right.
It's casting a craft? Well, no matter. Fee, here's your bonus.
Here I go.
Do I have MIU Soul Eruption? No, not yet. I'm gonna have use Crescent Shell on the main party here.
Crescent Shell. Okay.
I'm gonna use a bullet cyclone here.
And done. Now, gotcha!
Let's move.
No. Oh,
My
ideally, wait, it can't be cancelled? Visible confusion.
Eliminating targets. Now, gotcha!
My turn.
I see where this is going already, and it's not good. You know, I may or may not have an idea. But I'm gonna wait to bring that
I
up.
can do this.
Just a little bit.
Marcus, him?
I made a mistake.
I'll handle it.
Buff the fence. No, not that. Want to keep it if I can.
Not bad. Of course. Oh, moon! Crescent shell!
Here I go.
Okay. Show me what you got then.
No, you don't.
Oh, it's super attack already. Okay, Rin is not going to die, since he's using cover, but I think Elise and he will get a big hit.
Let me help.
Thanks.
What?
Should have been paying attention. Not here!
Are you kidding me? Also, was that... No, because I do need to know. Was that magic based? No, impossible, because I had art reflection. So it just hit for that much damage.
Marcus, act him?
Thanks.
Okay, fine. And there's the mob. Oh, it's healing itself. It's freaking healing itself. Fine. You really want to play that game? Okay. We'll play that game.
Sorry.
Come on, Lammy!
We're playing that game. And I'm gonna make sure you goddamn regret it.
Yeah!
Milliam, blast.
Come on, Lammy! Transform! Setting target. Selected cannon, fire! We roll!
Ouch.
No problem.
Okay, how do I want to deal with this? Easy. No mercy.
Let's go. It's my turn. Huh? Okay.
Okay, the mobs are done. Evil strike, what? All cancel.
Too slow. Gotcha. Right.
Okay, fine. Like I said before, this is the game you want to play? Fine.
Right.
I'll play your damn little game.
My turn.
Just be careful. You might regret it.
Here goes. Overdrive.
And I guess there's no need to hold back on the overdrives.
And done. Now. Gotcha. I can do this.
I'm gonna use a Seraphic Wing.
Thanks.
Nice.
handle it. And done. Now. Gotcha!
Starling blow.
Here I go!
She got cancelled. It would have been a critical soul eruption too. You know what? Do you really want me to play dirty?
Arcus
I'll play
activate!
dirty as much as you want.
Light! Too slow. Gotcha!
And now
Your
you
turn.
delay it, Fee. I wanted this to be Soul Eruption, but the first damaging art, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
I've got this.
Thank you,
Okay.
Reen. Thank you oh so much.
One. And done. Now. Let's get this over with. Of course!
Okay, take two.
Arcus activate!
No problem. Light!
My turn.
Okay.
Thank you, Reen. Thank you all so much, really.
And done. Now. Gotcha! Now!
Yeah, it would have been like a 60,000 if I used that, but... Never mind. Never mind.
And done. Now. Gotcha! Right.
Okay, how do I want to go about and do this?
Let's go.
All out attack.
Here I go.
Art strike and art defense down. Good. But
Sorry.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm just gonna have to, you know... Sweet blue, no. I mean, it's a little... It's not much. Fine, I guess I'll use this.
Thank you very much. It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Okay, we're dishing some good damage, I like it.
Let's go. Of course.
Art strike down.
Arcus activate!
I'll handle this.
Do I want to keep using uses? Might not be so bad after all. Actually,
Arcus
I'll
activate.
handle it. And done.
could have used
Allow me.
Platinum Shield now that I think about it,
No.
but this will work just as well. Okay. Good, very good.
Arcus activate. Here.
I suppose I should thank you.
Of
Art
course.
strike, lower the art defense, please.
Arcus activate!
My turn. One. And done. Now. Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to bring
Now.
Reen in sooner than later,
Right.
but I might be able to rush it
Very well.
before then.
Now's our chance.
Understood.
Don't let it pass.
It's my turn!
My turn.
This is gonna be fun.
One. And done.
Wait,
Allow me.
okay, this should deal roughly 30,000 in damage? Maybe a little more. Yeah, 36, good.
No problem.
Oh, a dog saying hi. Or rather, it's hearing another dog barking outside, so it's barking back. Anyway, Elise is out of juice, so
Sorry,
Reen, it's
would you
your
mind?
turn to come
I've got
in.
this.
Okay, you don't have a lot of HP. You know what?
My turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You're dead.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Die!
Okay, this should do it. Woo! Okay. One could say the hard part is over. I wouldn't. Not yet, anyway.
Mana regeneration complete. My apologies for the delay.
That didn't took long.
Right.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Crow.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so the mech fight against the Vermilion Apocalypse. Now, allow me to say one thing. One thing alone, which you do need to be careful about. This is, technically speaking, the easiest mech fight, because as you can see, we're teaming up with Crow and Ordine. But the downside? Well, we can't use supports, therefore healing. Which means the only way we have to heal ourselves is with the defend command, and it's not much of a HP regeneration at all. I mean, 5% right now is hardly even 10,000 points. That's not gonna save you at all, even if it does reduce damage. So you don't want to waste any, and I mean any, turns at all. Okay, so one thing that you do want is make sure that Crow right there stays alive, because otherwise you'll be missing out on a lot of damage, and I mean a lot of damage. This thing on hard mode has, and I think I'm correct, around 480,000 HP. More or less, anyway. But regardless, you want, basically, the guide says, make sure you're aiming at the right points at all times. He has only 3 stances, luckily. The idle stance, where you have to hit the arms. The attack stance, where he's kneeling, which I think it's this one. Yeah. It did bend the knee right there, where you have to hit the body, but it's a 3-star, so be careful. And the attack stance where he bends forward, where you have to hit the head. So, body it is then. Come on. You have got to be... Fine. Also, for this fight,
Let's do this.
we get a unique finisher.
Right.
Since I have 5 bravery points, I'm going to abuse the hell out of it. Since I'm about to take some good damage.
Union slash. Deadly domination.
86,000, good damage. Demonic Spear and Noia. Ow! Okay, he's bending here, so when he's bending, you gotta aim for the head. And unlike a certain God of Thunder, I am going to aim for the head.
There, gotcha. go! Gotcha!
Good damage. This is gonna hurt. Demonic Bow Barbatos. The one good thing about this fight is that, at the very least, I know for a fact that he is not going to do any follow-ups. Okay, so this is the idle stance. Idle stance is the arms, yes.
There! Gotcha!
No, I want to make sure that I do unbalance all the time.
Let's go! Gotcha!
The more time I can use Deadly Domination, the better. Also, for a demon that uses 1,000 weapons, I only saw 3. A sword, a spear, and a bow. Pretty disappointing if you ask me. Okay, one more. Okay, Crow is already on the halfway point. So is he, however. Let's see, I think it's actually worth a shot. Yes, it worked.
Gotcha!
Get it.
Reed, let's do this! Right!
Probably not gonna kill, but it's gonna get very damn close.
Union slash! Deadly domination!
Yeah. Not much at all. I mean, that was like, what, 2,000 damage more? Pretty disappointing. Heavenly Slash. Yeah, that's gotta be an unbalance, so might as well.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Yeah, as you can see, easiest fight, since it does take a lot of damage, but you can't heal, so it's a race against time, basically. Oh, you're so dead now. Nope. Sorry, but I'm gonna finish with style.
Now! Crow, let's do this! You bet! Union slash! Deadly domination!
And that is a wrap. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We defeated the Vermilion Apocalypse. Or did we?
Is that? That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing him. Got it!
Oh no!
Crow! I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going. You're the only one who can save him now, so don't you dare look back! Right! 8 leads, 1 blade, 7th form. Enlightened domination!
Rip it out. Rip it out. Whew! That was something, alright. But at the very least, the Crown Prince should be safe now.
Rain!
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest. Oh, thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
Oh yeah, again, I forgot you were there, you son of a...
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
I mean, it's not your fault.
The Grandmaster.
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
A little bit of a detail, but take a look at Ordine.
The souls of all.
I don't get it. So that's...
So that's why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago. That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm and Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
Remember that one detail they said about when a Divine Knight takes damage, the user takes it as well?
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle.
No!
Crow?
Yeah. Yeah, no way that's barely scratching.
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away! Help me, Celine. I'm on it!
Luxurious
Luxurious
Eum.
Man, same place I shot Osborne too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
I didn't say it because I knew the game was gonna say it for me. But I'm gonna let the scene play out. I'm not gonna say a word unless it's necessary.
Crow, you don't have to talk. Sorry, Rain. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all. Till Angelica and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood!
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow?
No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences, but at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will. I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Milliam. A lot's happened this past year, but I really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years. And Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces?
What?
You're all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
No!
This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel! Damn it all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this?
Do you seriously want to die?
Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, witch, and your useless society.
How dare you!
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, witch.
Wait, what? got chopped in half. The hell?
Rufus?
The hell do you think you're doing?
What's he doing here?
Oh, of course! I still have you! Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
Huh?
What?
Target in sight.
What the?
What are you?
Target restrained.
The hell's going on?
What's going on? What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Arabonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now. I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning. I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
And trust me, things are going to make less and less sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Milliam?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out.
Yeah, wait for it.
You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
If those two are here, then that means...
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel?
Wait, then...
Are you ready for the most stupid thing? Or rather, the most shocking thing I saw in this game the first time I played through it.
Now I get it.
It can't be. All this time, you were an Ironblood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
This is only half of what I was talking about a few seconds ago. Just keep watching and you'll see.
The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the four great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
And here we freaking go.
Ah! No.
No way.
Impossible.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Milliam.
And here's why I was shocked. Do explain me how he's alive when he was shot through the goddamn heart.
Greetings to you as well, Class 7. And to your esteemed instructor. And to you, Your Grace.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the least of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Alborea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. This has to be a dream.
He's going through the phase of desperation. He lost it.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really now?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated. Back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hummel incident, I take it?
Again, callbacks to Trails in the Sky, first and second chapter.
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours.
Huh. Interesting. And by that I mean, what the hell?
And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them, if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Vita? Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
You...
And like that, she's gone.
Vita. She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade Rook.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And rob you of such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
This is actually a plot point that was established, and by the way, spoiler for, I don't know, Kiseki or Trails to Azure. At the end of the game, it was stated that Erebonia would occupy Crossbell. Yeah, I think we're witnessing the birth of it right now.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you?
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Rain!
Here we go.
Rain, don't!
And here's my favorite, well, kinda, part about all this scene right here. Get ready for another big drop.
That's really not a good idea!
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead! But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
I love this scene because this is basically Reen's breaking point. He endured everything. He tried to reason with his best friend and enemy, essentially, and now that he's dead, he just can't take it anymore.
Reen. Reen.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
And here we go.
What?
Yeah, by watching this, you're probably realizing it.
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child.
Yeah.
I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man.
Reen, I am your father. No! Yeah, I know that was a very poor imitation of that scene. I do humbly apologize.
Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
And this is one of the other things I hate Osborne. Basically, he drops the bomb that Reen is his son, and then he entangles him in his schemes. He's going to make Reen a pawn. Basically, by giving him the highest form of reputation, the national hero status. He's a piece of trash through and through. I sincerely hope your reasons are justifiable, because at this point, I'm starting to have some doubts. Okay, sorry, but I'm gonna skip the credits because, oh boy, that's gonna be a copyright strike if I ever saw one, and even if I'm not monetizing these videos, to be completely honest, I don't want to deal with any of that crap. I want this video to stay up. That's all I care about. But anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the final act of the game. So you might be thinking, is the game over yet? As a matter of fact, it isn't. There's still some more stuff that needs to be done, and by the time this video goes up, and I'm double checking right now, this video will go up on February 19th. I'd say, sorry, I miscalculated, February 17th. I think I'll probably have until the end of February in terms of content, probably 3 or 4 videos, maybe 5, but I'll try to cram them all in the final week of the month, so that from March I can start doing something else. So at this point, I wanted to clarify a few points just in case you're still dumbfounded. Yes, Rin is indeed Gilead Osborne's son. There were hints here and there, and I mean, even if the figure was blurred out in the earlier recollection of Rin's memory, it was kind of easy to see. I mean, the resemblance was there. And all of this very much ties with the ending of Trails to Azure, the Crossbell arc. As a matter of fact, I do wonder if the game is going to let us see how the occupation came to be in the first place, or rather, what happened during those stages. Food for thought, I guess. And also, this is a narrative point that will easily tie in Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4. I'm not gonna spoil any more of those 2 games. I will bring them to light one day, but as a matter of fact, I'd have to say that this finale of sorts was brought out very well. From a narrative standpoint, it does have those, you know, plot twists that you get to expect from narratives such as these. And not only that, the one thing that I love the most about it is how Rin reacted to Gilead Osborne's return. After all, he fought so hard to bring Crow back to his side, only for him to be stripped away from them. And not only that, Osborne's return ultimately makes all of Crow's efforts pointless. After everything he lost, after everything he did to get revenge, after losing everything that was dear to him, Crow ultimately achieved nothing. The sad thing is, he doesn't know himself. Rin has to stomach it for the both of them. And the worst part is, Rin understands how Crow would feel. He's very empathetic on this, and he gets to a breaking point. He questions why. He goes on the desperation phase, basically. He's mourning his friend's death in such a way that is very compelling. It's delivered extremely well. And the bomb drop that Rin is Gilead Osborne's son makes it all the more painful. All the more painful. It will make sense later, however. Just keep these little details in mind for the next few episodes. But anyway, I think this is a good enough spot to end this. Join me next time as we are, well, going to be entering the epilogue. This has been Bahama Raven, and I hope that no matter what, you keep going forward relentlessly. Have a nice day, everyone.